Hi everybody, I'm here to do the reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. The way that I do my readings is I will pull one of the energy oracle cards to get the overall energy of the reading, and then I move on to the tarot cards to get the message that Spirit has for you guys and that wants to come out. I do not focus on a specific topic or subject. For those of you that are returning to my channel, thank you very, very much. I appreciate all of your likes, your comments, shares, subscribes. It helps out my channel so much to get the messages out there that need to be heard and to the people that need to see them. And I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, sincerely. Okay, that all being said, we're going to jump into the reading. I do pre-shuffle and meditate on the cards off camera before I start, so we're not going to spend a lot of time on shuffling. All right, again, this is going to be for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we're going to get the overall energy of this reading. All right, let's see what we have. Door to Spirit. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Oh, some of you are embarking on a spiritual journey here. You're embarking on getting closer with your what it is you believe in. You know, whether that's God, your guides, your faith, religion, however that resonates with you. Some of you are being protected by your spirit guides. You know, the universe. It's a beautiful energy. This is a feeling of peace, of love, serenity. It's just, some of you are coming into the realization that, you know, Spirit is with you, that your guides are with you, and that your guides have always been with you. I would get cold chills off that. Oh, this is like really intense energy. Like but it's good. It's loving. It's kind. It's wrapping you in the white light, wrapping you in protection, wrapping you in love. Okay. Okay, let's see what messages come out for you guys. And for those of you too that may own this deck or are familiar with the Energy Oracle deck, I've never read what the meaning of this is, okay? I am going strictly off of my intuition. So if this isn't what the book says, please, you know, that's fine. I'm more of I read the cards based on how they make me feel. So I'm more of an intuitive reader. So, you know, I know sometimes I don't go by the book. You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I feel, and that's what I feel with that card. That was, you know, that's just what I'm feeling. So just wanted to put that out there, that I've never read the description of that card, because I go with what it makes me feel, okay? All right. Let's see what's going on with you guys. The Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, these are the same two cards in the same two places Sagittarius was. Exactly. And you saw them, I shuffled, you know. That's crazy. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius for some of you. Five of Wands, the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Hermit. Okay. So, Capricorn, there is this element of wanting to get away from something, okay? wanting to escape, wanting to go after what makes you happy, but not dealing with something inside. Almost the same message as Sag got. Gosh, that's crazy. But there is this element of you're being motivated. You're motivated here. You're seeking out this Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. This is happiness. This could be abundance. You know, I mean, this person is just ecstatic. You know, they're just taking a leap here in the air, and they're like, yes, you know, they're just happy. They're just super happy, and it could be emotional happiness. It could be, you know, with the pentacles here. It could be, you know, material happiness. With this treasure, I mean, not pentacles, but, you know, could be pentacles. But there's this element of there's some type of something, some kind of lying to yourself, hiding something, to keeping. There's something that needs to come out into the light here, and it has to do with this Five of Wands. Something that you need to bring forward, something that you need to put out there. And it may cause conflict, it may cause issues. But you have to do this in order to get to where the next step, you know, which is this Emperor energy. And the Emperor is all about structure, order, control, you know, taking the lead, taking charge, getting things, you know, getting things intact here, putting the plans down, getting the plans. Everything is in order here. On this Lover's card, this could be, you know, this could be in a relationship. This could be, you know, whatever. The Lovers this is about a choice here. There's two different people on this card, two things. There's a choice that needs to be made. And it's a choice, I feel, that's super personal to you. It is an intimate, that's what the Lover's card is. It's an intimate decision or choice that has to be made. And by intimate, it doesn't have to be about, you know, a love interest. It can be, definitely, but it does not have to be. This is just something that is personal to you, something that you have got to make a decision on, make a choice about here. And with the Hermit, going in to reflect on this, and that's where this probably, I feel this door of spirit is coming in, is the fact that, you know, you guys, for the Capricorns I'm reading for, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, okay? It's general. You have to know that what you're doing here, go with it, because it's, you know, your guides have your back. Spirit has you. They are saying, you know, it's okay, you know, because I feel like whatever this is might be something that you may not want to bring forth, but I feel like this is, I don't feel like this maybe I don't feel like this is what is being done to you. It could be, you know, it's general, but I feel like this is you having to deal with something here, having to deal with something that you really don't want to deal with, maybe that you don't want to face, having to face the truth about something. It is Swords energy, and something that you've been keeping hidden because you just don't want to deal with it. Well, you know that you have to. You know that you're going to have to deal with it if this is what you want. You know, maybe if you bring this up or you bring this out into light, because look at the moon. The moon is about illuminating. The moon is illuminating what is hidden, and it's shining right down on that person there. And it's almost like they're trying to escape, like they're trying to get away, you know. They've taken the bird's feathers, and the bird is all mad, and, you know, he's got the backpack full of feathers here. There's something they're trying to get away with. There's something that you're keeping hidden. And it could be anything, but you're afraid to bring it out because you know it may cause conflict. It's going to cause conflict, okay? So let's see what we have. Okay, so for the Nine of Cups, we have the Strength card. It's sign of Leo. This Nine of Cups talks about, you know, obviously wish fulfillment, having the strength here, having the courage, be courageous. Have the courage to go after what makes you happy, to go after your what brings you happiness, your wish here, your fulfillment, okay? And you know, in order to do this, this has to come to light. This has to be out. This has to come out, okay? What is the Seven of Swords? What can you tell me about the Seven of Swords? Tell me more. Tell us more about the Seven of Swords. The King of Wands. So the King of Wands is an action card, you know, taking action here, a leader, taking, kind of like the Emperor, energy. These two to me, may not be for all readers, but to me, these two are similar. You know, they're both fire energy here, both action oriented. You know, they're both leaders. The Emperor's more about order and structure and getting things the way that they are supposed to be, following the rules here, putting rules in place. And this, the King is about he's a leader and he rules from his heart. It's about what he's passionate about, okay? And I feel like with this King of Wands, whatever it is, there's this driving force inside of you. And you need to rely on that. It's time to take action. You know, you need to let something out, let something go, release. There's something here that you're keeping hidden that needs to come out. And it's time to take action to do so. It is time to take the lead and not be afraid and follow your heart. Go with what it is, this 9. You know, so we have Leo here with the strength and being courageous and being strong enough to do this and courageous enough, have the courage to do this. With the King of Wands taking the lead here and doing it, taking action, all right? What is this 5 of Wands? The 5 of Wands, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, you know, they're usually they can be messengers. They're like infancy stages. They're the beginnings of new things. But this one, this page also has the meaning of, you know, yesterday's gone. Tomorrow isn't here. It's time to focus on the here and the now. And with this page being here, I feel like that is a message telling you, you don't want to deal with this conflict. You don't want to deal with this drama, whatever this is. But you have to. It's time. Handle it. Again, with this King, you know, and this Emperor energy. Taking control, taking the lead here, dealing with this. You know, don't focus on yesterday. Don't focus on tomorrow. Focus on the here and now. Handle this now. Take care of it. Nip it in the bud. Do what you need to do right now. Let me get one more card with this page. And then again, this could also be, you know, like I said, they're messengers. This is you perhaps saying, putting it out there, speaking. Maybe you have to speak to somebody to tell somebody something, but you know it's going to cause conflict, giving them a message, okay? We got a card flip. The 5 of Cups. And that also goes with what I just said about the here and the now. You know, this guy is looking at these cups here in the past. He's looking at what's already happened. He's looking at the things that are spilled over. Maybe there are things in the past that you can't fix. Or maybe there are things in the past that, you know, maybe you have regrets about how you handled things in the past, or things that went on, or, you know, whatever it is. But stop looking at that. Stop looking back. It's time to turn around. You've got 2 cups right here. You know, this could symbolize so many different things. New beginnings, your happiness, your, you know, 2 of Cups, peace, harmony, balance here. Spirit, this could be spirit here. But it's time to turn around and it's time to face reality. And that could be what this page is trying to say. It's time to live in the moment, Capricorn. It's time to face the reality and handle what this mess is. You know, there's something that you needed to bring out. Afraid to do so, perhaps because it's going to cause conflict. But it has to be handled. It has to be dealt with. No more of this. No more focusing on yesterday. It's time to turn yourself around, focus on the here and the now, and deal with whatever this conflict is and get it resolved so that you can move forward, you know? What is this Emperor energy spirit? The Emperor, the moon. And I talked about the moon already up here. Things are coming into the light. Things are being revealed, bringing things out into the open now. You know, it's time to bring them out. And I feel like that is what you're going to do. I feel like there's something that you guys have held inside. And with this door to spirit, you know, maybe you've gone and you've meditated on it and you've talked to your spirit guides and whatnot, and you know it's time to do so. It is time to bring anything that is hidden to the forefront and deal with them right now. You know, stop focusing on bad, stop focusing on the past, handle it, handle your business, okay? And that is what the Emperor, you know, getting things in order. getting structured, taking control of a situation. It could be taking control of a love situation here with the lovers. But whatever it is, it's coming out. It's being revealed. Things are being opened up now. And maybe things are being shown to you. Maybe Spirit is showing things to you now. And you know without a shadow of a doubt where you need to go and what path you're supposed to be on. And you are supposed to leave this behind. Okay? What is this Lover's card? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this, again, this could be a relationship, doesn't have to be, but maybe there were things that needed to be addressed in a relationship or in some type of a partnership of any kind, really. Okay. And now you are making the conscious decision to deal with it. Maybe you've put a lot of work and effort into a partnership, and now you are making the decision that it's just not worth it to you anymore. And that might be what you're bringing to light. You've kept it hidden. You've worked and worked at it for such a long time. It's just, but it doesn't bring you this happiness, this wish fulfillment, and you've kept it hidden. You haven't dealt with it because you were afraid it would cause conflict. And now you are deciding, you've made the decision to bring it out. You're tired of working on it. You don't want to work on it. Or maybe you're making the decision to do more work on yourself. Let me get another card with this Eight of Pentacles and see if we can get anything else. All right. So we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Two of Wands. So yeah, I feel like there is some decision. There's truth coming out here with this Queen of Swords. And I feel like I'm feeling you're tired of putting in an effort or tired of working on something. Because here we have the Two of Wands and you want to go take a different path now, and the Lovers represents a choice, and here's Two Wands. And I feel like you're being honest and you're speaking up. And you don't want to contribute to whatever this is anymore, whether this is a relationship, this is whatever it is, it's something personal to you. It is something intimate to you. It could be a relationship, a partnership. It doesn't matter. It resonates. It's going to resonate differently with everybody. You've put a lot of work into it. You've put a lot of effort into it, but you're done. You've had enough now. It's time to let it go, cut it loose. You want to go in a new direction. You want to go on a new path, and you've already made up your mind. You've already made up your mind. And I think that you have made up your mind a long time ago. You just have not spoken about it. And maybe it's because you did not want to cause, or maybe it's because, you know that when you do, maybe this is going to hurt somebody, because the Five of Cups is about loss. It could be disappointment, sadness, whatever. Maybe that's why you haven't spoken on it, because you don't want to hurt somebody. You don't want to cause conflict with somebody, but it has to be done because you want to go to your happiness. You want to go to what fulfills you. And with the door to Spirit, I feel like you guys are being called. And maybe this is a spiritual journey that you are being called to embark upon. Letting go of, maybe there is some negative traits. Maybe there is some not so savory things that you guys have done in your past. And now it's coming to light. And now you're dealing with this. You're going to deal with it. Okay. You're going to take control of these things that maybe have haunted you in the past, because in order to be happy, you need to deal with these things. And Spirit has been calling you to do some type of shadow work on yourself. And you're answering the call, and you're finally going with that. Regardless here, whatever the message is and however this resonates with you, Spirit has you protected. Spirit has you. Okay. You are protected. This is going to bring you closer to your true self, I feel. Okay. What is this Hermit? The Hermit, we have the Four of Wands. And, the Hermit is all about going within here, seeking solitude, reflecting on things. And this could be with this Four of Wands and this Lover's card. There could be a relationship that you are deciding that you no longer want to be a part of any longer, that you no longer want to be in. And you are deciding that, you've made the decision to move forward. But this is also, your foundation. This is the foundation. This is the structure that your life is built upon, okay? And maybe you're making this personal decision to seek out Spirit, knowing that you've got to get right with certain things that maybe you've done in the past. And you're doing this, you've got your plan, you're putting it into action here. You're doing what you want. You're making this instead of putting your effort into things that are meaningless to you or what have you, you're making the decision to go down a spiritual path, to go down a path of reflection, of going inside, looking towards spirit for the answers, okay? Which is going to build you a stronger foundation in the future. All right, it's going to make you a stronger person. It's going to bring you this Nine of Cups, what it is you're seeking, okay? This happiness, this fulfillment. But there is a time for reflection. There is a time for solitude. And it could be you leaving somebody behind, bringing things out into the open, or how you feel, whatever it is here, addressing things that you've kept hidden to somebody and making the decision to go down a different path because you don't want to put any more effort into a relationship or situation anymore. You would rather seek solidarity. You would rather be on your own right now. This is a time of reflection because you want to go and find out what it is that makes you happy. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonates. If it did, awesome. Please leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe. If it did not, that's okay. You can check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. They may resonate with you more. You guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later.